Okay, hello. Welcome to Racing Lagoon. I believe this is episode 10, and we beat the first night last episode. So now we're on the second night, and I've done some grinding already, and I've made some insane progress in the few minutes while I was processing the last episode. Okay, so here's what we got now. We have a Toyota Celica SS2 engine with 200 horsepower stock, plus these parts. It also has an extra slot from level 1, which is awesome. So we have 256 PS in an 86 Corolla, and it's a Toyota engine, so now everything's all Toyota. This is kind of cool. Before this, for a brief moment, I was using another Honda engine that I got from an Integra that was slightly more powerful than the one I had last episode, but we didn't keep it very long. I think it was this BC18 here. Yeah, they don't keep engines very long. I'm going to sell this little 3-cylinder for money. Then I also found a Camaro. I'll have to see if we can find it again, but I got this computer from the Camaro and it's better than the one from the tune shop somehow. So that's basically everything that's changed during my little grinding session. We have a 250 horsepower Corolla now, which would be impressive in a modern car. And this little thing, it's ridiculous. See if we can find an unfortunate victim to threaded ties. Is that a word? It's a Gra. It's another Integra. It's not a very powerful one. Gosh, listen to this thing. It's awesome. And we'll just have to do 3 races, and then we should have another slot. And we'll be able to bump it up by another 10 horsepower or so. The Camaro's engine is also more powerful, but it's also going to be heavier because it's a V6. Maybe there's a V8 Camaro too. Also, why is there a Camaro in Japan? The world will never know. Because reasons, that's why. Yeah, we're gonna do the same thing last episode. I'll just chime in every time there's an interesting race going on. So, until then, see ya. Alright, here's that Camaro again. It's black and blue, and it's got some stickers on it too. It's fairly powerful. Once again, I don't know what a Camaro is doing in Japan. What's it say on the back where it normally says Camaro since it's not licensed? I have to buy the body to figure that out. but just barely. Didn't lose any parts though. That's good. Alright, here's another race against the Camaro. Hopefully this will work out better than the last one. I have 266 horsepower now. I got another level to go before I get any more slots. Crap, that was stupid. Yeah, there's no way I can catch this guy. Man, it sucks so bad at the curve, I would have had him, but nope. I don't know when a good time would be to swap out the chassis and the body, because I just don't know. I guess when it gets too powerful to control, I mean, it's not there yet. Anyway, see ya when the next interesting race occurs. Okay, speaking of which, my chassis and body are maxed out now. Okay. My engine did gain another slot. I mean, wasn't expecting it to for that level. I thought it was every other level they gained slots. Oh well. More power. So I'm probably going to have to switch chassis at some point. I think all I have is a Skyline chassis. Got a bunch of bodies though. I can put in some seats, save some weight. Just about all of the parts I have for it. Anyway, see ya. I think right now I'll actually switch to the Skyline because the chassis and stuff are maxed out. I mean, it's going to add weight, so I'm going to be slower to begin with. But, I mean, that's as far as those will go. You got 4 slots here. Go with an arrow kit. It changes it a lot. Holy cow. How about it adds weight? What's it do to the drag coefficient? Brings it down by 1. No, that did not affect my weight that much, only by like 40 kilograms or so. Wing beige as a tribute to Skyline. It's not the right shade though. That's close enough. And we'll go ahead and put the body kit on it just because. Okay, and as for the chassis, which is going to be chassis. Put the tires on. The suspension. Nav. I don't know what that does, but must be somewhat important if it exists. And the faster steering. Okay, and that's it. That's our second car, effectively. Skyline R32. Oh, look at that thing. A brand new overworld model that you can barely make out. Except that it's beige now. Anyway, off to do some racing. I don't know what I did, but James is back. I just went to this parking lot to see what would happen. Also, is that a Ferrari? No, that's the R30 from the intro. That's the entire team there. So what, is there going to be a race or what? I don't get it. There's a girl we saved in the last video. Oh, and there's a boat in the one place. We get to race the boat. We get the boat's engine. This is gonna get slightly inappropriate. I don't know. It's probably pretty important dialogue, but I'm not getting any of it. Also, that guy has a sick jacket. It's awesome. Looking at over the sea, the ocean, it's probably the ocean. All the low-res glory. Looking at the collage of pixels on the horizon. Blinking red pixels. The best kind of pixels. No idea what they're saying. Okay, now what? Oh, cool pop-ups. But nobody is in their car. We can all start our cars by remote. timing battle. I don't know who this guy is. Oh, he's from the Night Racers. I know that because I read his jacket. Timing race. Like tournament or what? I am not ready for this at all. He has a slow down. Holy crap, that was lucky. But there's another lap, dang it. Come on. Have more speed on the straight. Oh, now the cutscene's going white. This epileptic moment brought to you by weird PS1 graphics. Retry or hang? Really? The race wasn't even over. It's like I didn't even lose, it just cut me off like half a lap before the... Oh. I don't even have to do the silly race now, do I? Well, that's great. I didn't want to advance yet anyway. I went to the gas station to save, then a cutscene played, and this happened. I got an ECU for free. With a cool sounding name, so that might mean it's pretty good. Well, anyway, can I save the game now? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay, so I went to the racetrack and this happened. This guy came up to the parking lot. And apparently his name is Zeta 3000. It might be his car. His car might be a Fairlady Z or something, in which case I'm screwed. 3 laps, but double reward, so you get 2 parts if you win. Or if you lose 2 parts. I've already lost everything of value on the car, so yeah. Just need to be really good or really bad, because that's a 300Z could be in for some trouble. I don't know if that car is in this game or not. That's what I'm guessing the name means. No 300s either. Oh yeah, there is one right there, the gold car. There's also a Skyline and a Chaser, or an Integra. There's 3 laps. If I can get off the wall, I can pass the Integra. At least. Note that this is still using a Toyota Celica engine. I haven't swapped it out yet. I got it at max level, but I don't have any parts for it. Which is why I'm doing this, just to see what happens if I... Come on, past the Skyline. He's not as fast as us, he doesn't have a spoiler. Okay. I think we are now firmly in second. Or not, because that Skyline's gonna outspeed us. Oh shit. Of course I can't restart. Yeah, screw it. Stayed ahead of the Integra. I really completely close. Didn't win. Damn. We'll try that again. Maybe we won't get a field that's trying to kill us. Unofficial race entry, I guess. There's a 60 PS class and 200 PS class. We'll go with the 60 PS class because less parts on the way. Means I gotta change everything. But have the little. Okay, I guess we'll do 200 PS. I guess we'll use the BC-18. And just keep adding parts so it has 200 horsepower. If I can get it that high, I kind of lost all the 2 parts. There's 199. It's too much. I have to just leave that slot empty. Okay, now obviously we're going to want a lighter body. So I'm going to go with the Volkswagen. Okay, I have to change to the Volkswagen Beetle. And the idea behind this is that it's a lighter body. Also, they added a grille because it's a front engine chassis. And another cool feature of this game. Front engine Volkswagen Beetle. The car body changes depending on where the engine is. So like if you add like a rear engine chassis to a car that's normally front engine, it'll add vents in the back like it's a rear engine car. It's kind of weird. So like how the Beetle has a front grille now. I'm gonna switch back to its regular chassis. See, now if I equip its chassis it's supposed to come with, it looks like a normal Beetle again. There's no more front grille because the engine is in the back again, like it should be. Which is kind of weird, but so. So now we have a beastly 200 horsepower Beetle. Because why not? Also, what does the Beetle look like if I put a body kit on it? Does it actually change it? Because like most games won't even let you do this. Yep, it changes it. Holy crap. Got fender flares? Really low drag coefficient on this. That is a weird looking spoiler. But okay. You can make some weird cars on this game. There's our 200 PS class racer. I don't think I've ever seen a Beetle with fender flares that wide. It is just crazy. So what does it look like in the overworld? Yep, it's a Beetle. Well, gee, I wonder what it was supposed to be. A Trabant. So do we get money for this, or do we get parts? Because that's what I'm kind of looking for, is parts. 200 PS class. I have 199 PS, so it won't make that much of a difference. Let's scale a moment. What? There's a 240Z. Get our little blue Beetle. Oh crap, this thing's actually kind of fast. No turning! No more turning. on. Okay, we're ahead of the 240Z in Skyline. And now we're passing the Civic. The Civic's beating the Skyline. You don't see that very often. Although this is a few hundred horsepower class. So Skyline's actually heavy. Like competitive Beetle, which is extreme. Alright, come on, Beetle. Show 'em what you got. Can we break 200? Yes, we can. Although that's KM, not mile per hour. So that's like, what, 120, 130 mile per hour? That's still impressive for a Beetle. Given this car can't even break the speed limit stocks. Ah, crap, I messed up. Come on. Don't let me pass you. We can do this. We can win. I want to get my rewards. You know? How is that not the end of the race? Just 4 laps? What the heck? This is a longer race than I signed up for. Oh well, we're smoking this. This might be the last lap, man. Yeah, this lap and the next lap. That's the last lap. 6 laps on a race, really? Come on. Also, this is a lot like Gran Turismo now. This part of the game, anyway. Okay, that's finished. Okay, that's good. Why did I win? That is so weird. Watching a Beetle racing all these other cars. It's like we definitely stand out here. Hey game, come on. I really don't want to watch a video of all 6 laps in the Beetle. If you don't mind. There we go. Replace you. Would you confirm with start for some reason instead of circle? One. Okay, now let's go see what I. think it's a computer. Machine complete. Ah, it's a computer. An awesome computer. That's good. Then count as experience towards the beetle. Oh. Well, that's what the track racing looks like in this game. See you next time something interesting happens. Seeing how the Beetle changed shape when we switched it to a front engine chassis, I wanted to see what some cars would look like on a rear engine chassis. So, to start things off, here is a rear engine Starlet Lanza, which kind of looks like if Porsche made a really bad 1990s compact car. And here's what a Skyline looks like. Rear engine in a second. Doesn't look that much different, except when you see the back. That kind of works, actually. Kind of. It's kind of boring, actually. Okay, now here's a Camaro. Now I was really curious about this because of the way the Camaro's back end is shaped, how this would look. So what we could get here is something either extremely interesting or something kind of boring like the Skyline. And oh my god, what did they do? Yeah, Camaros are not supposed to be rear engine. What the fuck? Yeah, let's put a body kit on it. Because we can. Oh my god, that thing is hideous. It's like one of those really bad kid cars. Okay, well I'm gonna go back to the Starlet Lanza because it has the lightest body I can find. Because they're running out of parts, so I'm trying to build the lightest car ever. So we have the Beetle chassis and the Celica engine we're still using. Because that's the best engine I can find so far. So we're taking the most powerful engine and the smallest thing we can possibly fit it in. So yeah. Okay, I think I'm ready to take on the second storyline mission now. Just let me introduce you to my car first, since we've kind of changed it up a bit since the last clip. So what we have right now is a rear-engine Starlet Lanza with a Camaro V6 on a Volkswagen Beetle frame. And so we have parts from all over the world, basically. The idea is we're trying to take this most powerful engine we have and combine it with the lightest body and chassis. So we got this car that kind of looks like an Audi TT almost. Which I know the Audi TT's front engine, but this just the general shape kind of reminds me of the TT. Anyway, so let's get to the event. The Toyota engine is more powerful than the Camaro's V6, but the Camaro V6 has like twice the amount of torque for like a 20 horsepower difference, so yeah, I think torque is more important. That's how stuff like this SUV that just challenged us can beat us. Anyway, so I'll just do this race to show it off a bit, I guess. Taking a quick check to make sure this is recording because yes, okay. The screen's gonna do some crazy things in a little bit because going in and out of the game. Anyway, so yeah, the engine is really quiet when it accelerates really fast because there's no weight on it. Like the Skyline, which was a bit heavier, at like 400 kilos or so. We're still gonna lose because I completely screwed those corners up. That figures. And we're probably going to lose one of our valuable parts, alright? No, you're not. Okay, that's good. So, let's get started on that event. Which is down here. You want to go back to the street, or do you want to race in the tournament? We'll go with the tournament, thank you. Are you sure you want to race in the tournament? Yes, I want to do the tournament. Here comes an orange car and a green car. Let me get this cool cutscene like the first time. Where I got my butt kicked. Is everybody ready to race in the tournament? I know I am. Yeah, sure. It sounds like fun. Yep. I'm ready. Let's do this, guys. Alright. Time in battle. Everybody, get to your cars. Wait. What kind of rewards do we get? We get rewards, I want rewards. There's no rewards, I don't want to race at all. Well, fine. Sure. We'll have to do rewards then. Are you ready to race? Yes. Ready than I'll ever be. Okay, then let's get going. Go. Go now. Go! Versus Makoto Sawaki, Racers #2 Warrior. Just the same guy that saved our butts in like the last mission. Whatever. Like showed up and slowed James Long down. Anyway, here we go. Much faster than last time. Not bad for a starlet, huh? Crap, he's not this fast easily. It's 220 kilometers. Which is like what, 150, 160 miles maybe? I don't know. Pretty fast though. There we go, there's him. Epileptic moment? I mean, Jesus, what are they? They're trying to cause epilepsy there, aren't they? Sylvia. Drifting pretty good. Oh! What? That can't be good. And no, it's burning. Help me! I'm burning! Oh crap, dude, are you okay, bro? 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 You okay, bro? You need help? I'm burning. He wrecked his car. It was dead. Don't know how it happened. All we know is that it did. Was he going to survive? We didn't know. I didn't know that tonight would be his last night behind the wheel. That he would never drive again. Maybe if I had, I would have given him extra pancakes this morning with more syrup. Later on, at the hospital, everybody gathered around. We had a nice car show in the parking lot. Some people floated across the screen. It was kind of creepy. People were punched, beaten, bruised. But they hooked Sylvia guy. Stuff bubbled. And bubbled. And some kid was playing around with a camera near his body. And more epileptic moments. Bro, how many fingers am I holding up? Bro? You okay, bro? Bro? Don't leave me, bro! Don't leave me! No! Bro! Bro? No! this have to happen? Why did the guardrail explode and not the car? It doesn't make any sense! Emergency! Emergency! Everybody needs to go to the room. They hooked him up to the machines. Doctor said he might not make it. He might be dead, guys. He might not make it out. It's okay, brah. It's okay. But it was not okay. He was there in the hospital. But at the same time, he wasn't. Why did this happen? Why do people try to drift around corners unsuccessfully? Why did they wreck their cars trying to show off? It seems so foolish now, looking back. That night, we didn't know it. But things weren't gonna get any better. And then it goes from sad to upbeat with this music. It's kind of weird. Kind of discombobulating. Anyway, I think I'm going to end this episode here. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, or subscribe, or all three if you want. And be sure to look out for the next episode. This is S9716, signing off.